Hello guys, it's so nice to meet you. Nice to meet you guys. I'm here again with an amazing topic, right? So I've been thinking of late. I've been thinking of late of different strategies on how to save money, how to stay rich, or how to become rich, how to avoid being broke, and all. So I just thought of coming here for us to talk about it. What do you guys think? How do you? What are the methods of? What are the methods you take to stay rich, or methods you take to avoid being broke? I really want us to talk about this because it's more like a concern for me. I want to know what people are doing out there to avoid being broke. What are those little strategies you take to stay on your game and your what are those little steps you take to stay on track? What are those little steps you take to avoid being broke? You know, I've just been thinking, right? And I just want to come here so we can talk about it. You can share your own ideas. Tell me about yours. What do you think? What are those things you need to omit in your daily spending habits just so you save money, just so you don't spend unnecessarily? Personally, I try to do this. I try to avoid doing this impulse buying thing. I try not to buy things I do not need. I try to make up a budget for myself every month on the things I need and the things I do not need. So I first of all start by buying the necessary things. I hope you can hear me clearly. I first of all start by buying the necessary things, the things I need, the things I have written in my budget, right? The things I've written in my budget to stay on track. I first of all clear those things. If you're my life, welcome. My name is Becky. I just want us to have a conversation about saving. I hope you get me. About um, fake you. What did I do? How am I fake? What do you mean by fake you? Is that a typo? Is that a mistake? Okay, so as I was saying, motivate Sia. What does that mean? Or whatever. Okay, so what are those little steps you take to stay on track? Like when you get your salary or you get paid for the month, what are those things you do to avoid being broke? I just want us to have a conversation, right? I want us to have a conversation on those little steps you take to stay on track, to avoid being broke and all that. You are black. Hello. Hello, Steven. So, what do you guys think, right? What are those things you need to cut off to stay rich or to avoid being broke? Let's share our ideas, right? You know, um, there are some steps we need to take to stay, to avoid being broke, yes. Like avoiding the impulse buying thing. Some people go to buy things that they do not need. They just go to the superstore and start to get things that are not important. And by that, you might just end up wasting money. You might end up wasting money. So most times what I do is when I get paid for the month, if you're into business or if you are if you're a monthly earner, I just try to make a list. I try to budget the things I need and the things I do not need. I try to write down the things I need and the things I do not need. So immediately I get paid, be it business or from the company I work, I try my best to deal with those things I've written that I need for that month. When I'm done with that, I can start looking at other things I do not need or other things I might need for that month. So there are some little things we need to put in place for us to stay on track, for us to stay rich, or for us to avoid being broke. I also try my possible best to make a list of, if it's food stuff, I try my best to make a list of the food that I need. So I first buy all the things I need before I start looking at the things I don't need. What are those money habits you have? What are those bad habits you have? Money bad habits, I mean, you have that is stopping you from being rich or that is making you broke. I'm sure every one of us have one bad habit or the other. I also have mine that I'm struggling with. So, what is yours? Some people are living in debt. Some people are living in debt and are struggling to come out of it. What is that money bad habit you think you have that you want to get out of, or you want to learn how to stop doing, that you feel is affecting your finances? Hello, Samuel Gray. Nice to meet you. My name is Becky. I'm a YouTuber, and yes, I want us to talk about money, how we save money, how we avoid being broke, how we, all of that. There's some money bad habits that we all are fighting. Good morning, Samuel. Good morning. How are you? How's the weather like over there? What country are you in? How's your day going? So let's share our ideas. I'm interested, right? Like I just sat down and I was thinking about my finances, right? Oh, you're in Port Harcourt. Oh, your name sounds foreign. Maybe because of the Gray, Samuel Gray. Okay. Okay, so what do you think? I just sat down, and I was just thinking, what are these money habits we have bad money habits that we have that is stopping us from being rich? Oh, thank you so much. It's so nice to hear. Thank you so much. I just want to come out here so you guys see my face, like see me live. So this is me. Thank you so much for following or subscribing. So as I was saying, I've just been thinking, right? I've just been thinking some of those things we do that stops us from being rich, or some of us, we have family issues, some of us are living in debt, okay, not budgeting adequately, spending ostentatiously. Can you please explain that word? I know I've heard that word, but I don't really know the meaning. I've heard that word before. Please just explain. So maybe spending carelessly, right? If I'm correct. Some people are living in debt. Some people are living in debt. Like, I hear about this loan thing, loan apps and all. Some people are struggling with that thing. Like, if you think life is so hard for you, okay. I'm going to save that word in my head. I like that word. Ostentatiously. Okay, ostentatiously. Okay. Thank you for that. So some people are struggling in debt. Like if you think life is so hard on you, try being in debt. Like mostly from loan apps, right? Try going into that loan app thing. You will just know that you have just put yourself in where you shouldn't put yourself at all. Spending carelessly, just give me that phone. Spending carelessly, impulse buying, you just buy things you don't need and you might not even need. Not budgeting actually. Like lately, most especially, somewhere you know about the whole money thing recently, the economical state and all of that. It has taught me a lot about budgeting. Before I do lots of spendings that I don't even calculate my spendings. I just buy things. I might need them, I might not need them. But ever since the whole inflation thing, the whole economical state right now, I just started learning how to budget things. I started learning how to calculate things. Most especially, even down to my food stuff, like even down to my ingredients. I don't just use ingredients anyhow because I now put a tag on everything. Like I now major everything just to make sure that you don't end at the end of the month and then you don't even know what you used your salary to do. You might be earning a particular amount and you think you've made it, start spending that money, and in few days everything will just go away, and then you start asking yourself, what did I really do with my money? Sometimes those little things that we spend on, those very little things that we don't even count, I have started counting those things monthly. Like, there are some spendings you do, it might just be 1,000 naira, it might just be 2,000 naira, and to you, you'd be like, what is there? It's not just 1,000 naira, it's not just 2,000 naira. Calculate that spending in a month, and you see how much of that 1,000 you spent in a month, and then minus it from your salary. That's when you know that it is not just 1,000. So I've put into consideration all of these things. So what is your own poor spending habits that you have, that you're struggling with, that you want to fight out, that you want to come out of? I also have an issue of, I know how to save money a lot, but I don't know how to invest my money. Like, and I know that just saving money, it's not it. You cannot get rich by just saving money, keeping your money locked up somewhere for years, 2 years, without investing it properly. And considering the current state, like, um, the money just starts to devalue, right? So at this point, I wouldn't even say saving money it's a right thing to do without investing it. Saving for a long time without investing it, it's more like you're wasting your money. So I'm also thinking of other investment strategies, like how do people invest money? How do people make more money? I'm also thinking of that. Samuel, what do you think? Do you have any investment strategy or ways you grow your money? You know, I'm just a small girl making money, and I'm looking for a way to grow my money. So hello guys, if you are here, please like this live, okay? And I'm just here talking about poor money habits that people have. What is that money habit you're struggling with? You're looking for ways to come out from. I do not have a solution, right? But I just want us to talk about it. Maybe someone here might have a solution for you, or I may have a solution too. So what do you guys think? Me, I don't know how to save, but I've come to realize that investing is better. Keeping your money without earning any interest. Okay, I need to read that again. Me, I don't know how to save, but have come to realize that investing is better. Keeping your money without earning any interest. Okay, it's better than keeping your money without earning any interest. Okay, actually, I heard of piggy vest. Yes, that's right. Yes, actually, keeping your investing is better than keeping your money without any interest. True, and because of the country we are in right now, if you just save money, it's more like you're wasting money. I knew before, when I used to save money, if I save for like a year, when I finally get that money, I can just use it to do something good, and the value does not reduce. But currently, if you're saving money, value reduces. Like, it's almost like if you save 50,000, let's say you save 50,000 naira in a year, you're going to get back 30k, if not even 20,000 naira. Your money is going to devalue to like 20k. So that's not even an option. Even OPay, there's one I'm also doing, like the OPay app I use. I think they give about 15% interest if you save for a year. So I'm just doing that for now, just saving. But I feel like I need more ways to invest, because, guy, somebody needs financial freedom. You cannot just be working and then, I don't know about you, but it's almost like we're just working just to make ends meet. I need more. I need more money. I need more money. Ah, the economy is just so bad. It's disturbing. It's disturbing. The economical state right now has made us understand that there are some lifestyles we were living before that we can actually do without. Some lifestyle we think we could not live without, but right now we're doing without it, and we're just fine. And we're just fine. Do you understand? It has really humbled us. The economy has humbled us so much. Also, there's this thing I heard of federal government soup. What's it about? What's it about? And Sarah, what do you do? What kind of job? Are you in business or you're a salary earner?